Hey guys, it's Uda Zahra and welcome to a new video. So in today's video, we're going to have a beginner guide tool to Excel. So let's just jump into the video. So first, you're going to open your Excel. It might be in the browser or the original app itself. Then it'll open you to a page like this. Um, Over here we have many templates, so you can choose which template you'd like to use, and I would really encourage you to use templates because it can really prevent you from wasting your time writing the whole data, making a table, and so on. So what if we choose lists? Okay, so over here, as you can see, let's see this list over here. We have a list, so we can prevent from wasting our time. So see, like if you are willing to make a list from for like all the cores in the house, you can use this list, just change the data and all. This really can prevent you from wasting your time, but because this is a beginner's guide tool, that's why we're going to go with a blank workbook. And my version is the latest version yet, so it might differ a bit from yours, but 95% of it would be same. Okay, so there are some terms you're supposed to learn when you are using Excel. So first, um, every every Excel document, like every Excel document, has tabs. All right, so these are all the tabs over here. So all tabs have ribbons over here, and all every ribbon has a group, so you can see the partitioned line over here. And every not every group, but some of the groups, they have a launch button. So these are the terms you're supposed to know. So basically, a launch button is over here. So that was a launch button. Or a launch button is if you need to add extra information, but the editor couldn't add any because there was a limited space. Okay, so that was for the tabs and all. And yeah, one more thing is columns and rows. So these are the columns, and these are the rows. Okay, and one more thing. Every box has its own name. For example, this one is D and 5. So this box name is D and 5. And it will help you a lot really, because Excel is a platform working with data and all, and you need to know how to read the boxes, and it's not even that hard. So for example, we take this one. This one's E16. All right, over here. L5. And one more thing. If you don't like reading the boxes or something, you also have boxes over here. These name you the boxes. So G12 and G12. So you can also have a range in Excel. So basically, a range is this. Okay, this is a range. Now you can name your range as well. How to name your range? This is a very important question. So we write E5 true. So true is in how to write true, we put a colon in Excel. True, and it's H10. So we'll write H10. Okay, so this is how we name a range. So basically, if you need to make your table on a specific place, it'll be very easy if you know these things. So now, um, You can create many sheets on Excel. So this is the first sheet. Then over here we can add sheets and all. And you can also edit sheets. You can delete them, you can rename them, you can protect your sheet, you can add a tab color or hide them. So protecting sheet, it basically means let's just show it to you. So password, this will ask you a password if you want to protect your sheet. So for example, I write over here subscribe, right? Subscribe. Now I don't want anyone to edit this sheet, so I can right click and I can go to protect sheet, and you can add a password. Let's just add 12345. Okay, so I pressed OK and it asks me to re-enter the password. All right, so over here now I come here, I can't, if see, I can't edit the sheet. It shows you a message, you can't edit it. So if you want to edit again, you have to right click on the sheet, unprotect sheet, and enter the password. So over here your sheet will get unprotected. All right, it's unprotected. Now I can edit it. Okay, so we'll just delete this sheet. Mm, yeah, so now we're supposed to learn, like, basically how to enter data in Excel. If you want to make a new if you're working with a blank workbook, how to enter data. So firstly, let's just enter the most important ones. So we can come here and we can write student 2020 to 2021. Okay, so this is the heading. Now over here I want to write KG. All right, over here let's write grade, girls, boys, sum, and total. Yeah, so this is it. So we'll write over here KG1, and on the corner and below it we'll write KG. Okay, so let's write the amount of girls and boys. So in KG1 we have 6 girls, in KG2 we have 9 girls, in KG1 we have 4 boys, and in KG2 we have 14 boys. Okay, so this is a really short data. What if you have a really big data? You're not gonna open your calculator and just start adding the numbers and all. There's a thing in Excel you can do. Because mine is the latest version, it'll be kind of different from yours, but I'm also gonna teach a way how to do it with, like, the Excel 2013 version. There might not have this option. So first I'll teach my like the option it has for my version. So over here we can select 6. We can make a range. Okay, so we want the total of girls and boys of KG1. So we selected it. Now we're going to come to home, and you see this option over here. We're going to open it up and sum, because we need the total. Okay, so it's 10 over here. Now the second way is pretty easy. You just type in is equal to, you want to do the sum. So you type sum, they'll give you many options. Just type the one you need. Okay, I selected sum and I'm gonna add a bracket. Now this gave me an option down here. So I'm gonna select number 1, and after that select on the first box you need. So like this. It's not important to do it like this. You can also shift it and then is equal to some, but this is an easier way. And then I add a comma and select number 2, and then I select the second box, and then I can close the bracket. So over here, I press an enter and it gave me the total. It's pretty easy. Now let's just re-enter the data, and 23, one second, 23. Okay. Now let's write the total of the girls and boys. Okay, total. Let's just do it from an easier way. Let's come here and sum. Alright. So over here, let's write the total. So a total of, like, the students in KG section. So we're going to select the total, and then we're going to sum it again. So we got the answer as 33. So now let's do some editing and make this look more better. So I want the students 2020 to 2021 look more better. In the sense, I mean that I wanted to, merge it in between and all. So let's just select the boxes I want to merge it in. Now over here, you might be seeing this option. It might differ in space in yours if you don't have the same version. You can select this and click merge and center. Now I like this, but this is like, not in the middle, so you can middle it from here. And over here, the KG is only, like, I want to bring it to all these 4 boxes, so we can again do a merge and center, and we can bring it to the center, but still this doesn't look good to me, so I can make this font vertical. The way to make it vertical is pretty easy. You can come here, you can select the options and vertical text. So see, my text is vertical now. Then I'll just select this and increase the font a bit. Yeah, that's it. Now I'll make the other data. Okay, so I'm done adding the data, so it took me a bit time. Now I want to, this is kind of confusing. I just think that, it's just numbers and numbers and numbers. So let's do one thing. Let's make this, like, kind of interesting to read, like, kind of understandable. So what I'm thinking to do is uh, let's let's change the color of students 2020 to 2021 to something else. Let's just change it to, oopsie, sorry, I want to fill it with colors. So I want to fill the box with colors, so, and I'm just going to increase the text a bit, text size. Yeah, okay. So now I'm going to color this as well. Let's color it. What color should we take? Let's see more colors. Let's select a pink. This looks nice. Let's take a lighter one. Okay. So this one, and then let's come here, we'll color this pink as well. Let's take the total to yellow. Oops, wait. Okay, it always happens with me. Let's take the color to yellow. Oh, let's merge and center this because we want this for both of them. So merge and center. Yep. Now let's color this. Oops, I have a spelling mistake. I just noticed. Okay, primary. Now let's just put this to maybe, just check the colors what we have. Let's take it to this color. Yeah. And then let's keep the total to yellow again. We'll merge and center this. Okay, and then let's check for international. Let's take a turquoise color. Kind of like this. Yes, okay. And then let's keep the middle school again the same as primary. And then over here for the total one, uh total, this one looks good. We'll just take yellow. And then over here we'll take green again. Let's take green. And oops, why did I write total here? Total students, I think I mixed up, never mind. Okay, so over here I'll color this yellow. Okay, so over here we'll do it to yellow, and then we will merge and center these. All right, the second one also merge and center. All right, now let's make a table so that we can see all the partitions and all. Okay, so to make a table, it's pretty easy to make a table, it's not that hard. So first, let's just scroll to the very top. Okay, let's select the whole table which we just made right now, and we can add tables if we want to. Now you see this grid thingy. Okay, over here you can select all borders. So I got all borders for this one. Now a place where I made a mistake. It's kind of confusing. You know, yeah, it's kind of confusing to choose the number of blocks you need to fit the merge and center, especially when it's vertically placed. So yeah, now the next part, the total students in the whole school altogether. So let's scroll down and come here, and let's write total students. All right. um So the total students, it's always best to use the way I taught with the equal to sign, because it's like, it's not on the place where you can drag and then you can just click and sum it up. So is equal to, let's write sum, open the bracket, and let's select our number one. Let's go up and select the total for kgs. Alright, let's come back down here and write a comma. Select our number 2, come back up. Okay, we don't have any data up. Okay, so this one, comma, let's choose our number 3 here. Then comma, let's choose our number 4 here. And close the bracket. Enter. Okay, so the total students are 481. Now let's just merge and center total students to this part. Yeah, and then 481 to this part. And let's just change the color maybe to, let's use pink. Okay, so yeah, this is the table over here. Now these things, the sum, average, these things can help you with your table really. And to make your table look attractive, you can use the fill in, or you can change the font color. So this is the table at the end. At the starting it was pretty rough and hard to understand, but then now we edited it and we worked on it together, so it looks much better now. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Do comment in the comment section what video would you want me to post next, and I'll see you guys next time.